lie in this week's Parsha. All right. In this week's Parsha, Parsha Beha'alosecha, so the Torah records a very short discussion between Moshe and his father-in-law Yisro. To give a little perspective, Yisro was a Kohen in Midian, and the Gemara tells us Yisro tried out all the Avodah Zarah, all the different worships and religions that were possibly out there in the world. Yisro tried them all. He was a real searcher of truth. Finally, after many years, his son-in-law Moshe takes the Jewish people out of Egypt, brings down the Torah from Sinai. Yisro comes and joins them and discovers the truth that he's been looking for his entire life. So what happens over here between Yisro and Moshe? Moshe turns to Yisro and he says, all right, we're traveling on. We're about to travel further to leave Har Sinai and move on. And Yisro says, you know what? I'm not sure. I shall not go. Lo elech. Kimel arti v'moladasi. I'm going to go return back where I came from. Moshe pleads with him. And the ending, it's not clear, but according to many Meforshim, the Sforno, for example, Yisro ends up leaving the Jewish people. And the question is so shocking. Why? After all of his searching, he finally came. He hears about the Jewish people, he hears about the Torah, he converts to the Jewish people, but now as they move on, now he goes back and he leaves? How could this be? And the answer, I think, is very simple. Yisro says, Lo elech, I'm not going to continue on with you to Israel. Kim el artzi ve'el moladasi elech. I need to go back to my land and the place where I came from. Because, Yisro said, now that I found it, now that I found what I was searching for my whole life, now that I found this truth, now that I found this meaning, I can't just keep it for myself. I have to go back and share it with the people that I was once their priest and over them in Midian. I have to go and share with them the wisdom and the value that I've had. So many times in our own lives, we go and we grow, we learn new things and we improve, but we have to remember an important lesson we learned from Yisro. If we feel that we really found something beautiful, we found something really meaningful, something we've kind of been looking for our whole life, that means there's a lot of other people out there who are probably looking for the same thing. So let's take the unique things that we find and make sure to share them with other people who need it to hear it as well.